Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Milwaukee Bucks delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away, the first chapter begins against the Timberwolves. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the 4th member of our team, Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Then there's Nas Reed.
Hey, we finally got Giannis back.
Conley, and Shannon in at the 2. And for the Bucks, at the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. MP is out there with Kevin
Porter.
Porter.
We played the whole fucking last series without him.
Center, filling out the middle. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, this is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
That one misses. Nails the 3rd.
Julius Randle has been a consistent producer in this league for a long time. This guy an absolute matchup nightmare.
Now here's MP. Here's the 3. Drills it. And I know it's game 1, but this could be an all-time finals matchup. 2 teams that have gone undefeated in the playoffs, squaring off in a best-of-7.
Yeah, this is the dream matchup that everyone has been hoping since the start of the playoffs. To have 2 teams playing such perfect basketball meet in the finals is going to be incredible.
Damn.
No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A slam dunk by Reed.
Man, Nas Reed not only gets off his feet, does it in a hurry and with some strength.
MP looking around. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here's MP. Shot on the wing. Good on the shot. MP's got 5 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Shannon. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
A nice shot by MP.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Randall against Antetokounmpo. From 6 feet away. Off the left rim and out. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And here's MP from outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Conley passes to Randall. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Good fucking screen, bitch.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. MP is 2nd.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. Milwaukee leading by 5. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And Minnesota with possession here. After Milwaukee picked up a three with their last shot. And that one's good from Conley.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a three.
Drops in the three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Conley. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. For three, Randall. The rebound by Turner.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
There's Cunningham with a three. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Ingles.
Let's see.
Pass to Shannon. Back to Ingles.
What's McConnell?
Right wing.
Goat skill.
Shot clock at 5. A shot from the high post. Shannon's shot is off.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 11-point game. Outside for Randall to stop the run. Rebounded by the Bucks. And we knew they'd be the team to beat this year, but they haven't dropped a game yet. And tonight, they're looking to do something only 3 other teams have ever done.
Yeah, they're going for 13 in a row tonight. We saw that from the Warriors and Cavs in 2017, and the Lakers also in 1989. You think about the star power on the floor for those teams. It's not unlike what we've seen from this group. Get your popcorn ready because history is being made in the most exciting way possible.
MP getting it done for Milwaukee. Getting it done from range. He's hit 6 triples so far. Time for... And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Milwaukee.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
They've got MP. Gary Trent is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Anthony, and it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Pass to Jose. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Miller outside. Fader on the way. Anthony grabs the board. The Bucks leading by 16. And here's Cunningham outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Clark right side. Uses the glass on the layup.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cunningham outside. From the arc. Buries it from 3. Cunningham's got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Minnesota, Randall, he's checked in for Miller. Shannon comes in for Juzang. And Conley subbed in for Clark. Pass to Ingles. There's a screen. Randall with the drive. Over on Antetokounmpo. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 20. And here's Cunningham outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
against Anthony. Conley passes to Randall. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Knocks it down from distance.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Ingles, looking to end the run. Minnesota again missing.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And Minnesota calls time here. MP really making a difference here.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
Milwaukee making some changes. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for Trent. And it's Porter Jr. in for Anthony. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Ingles. Pass to Shannon. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
From deep, MP nails it from 3. Cunningham's got 45 points.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
There's a screen to the paint. Here's Reed. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. From deep, MP connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
McDaniels, that's good.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
From downtown,
I missed.
McDaniels with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Shannon. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Shannon's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Cunningham outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Pass to Reed. Outside McDaniels. Fires in the triple. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option for three-point territory. What a look there.
And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Conley against MP. Conley passes to Reed. Outside McDaniels. A dominating first half of play.
Halftime.
And so far, it hasn't been close. The Bucks on top, opening up a huge gap. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Their efficiency on offense has been off the charts. Credit them for coming out and executing.
The players are happy, seeing how things are shaking. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Shannon in at the 2. McDaniels, that's good.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
And here's Cunningham outside. Knocks down the triple. Cunningham's got 54 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Now Conley, pass to Shannon. Back to Conley. Over MP. Top of the key jumper, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And another three for Milwaukee.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
The Timberwolves shooting only 42%. Pass to Shannon. Now here's Reed. Over to the wing. Randall outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
And Randle drops them both. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. From deep, MP. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points.
Should that be too high there, please?
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Randall, a screen on MP. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. Conley passes to McDaniels. That one falls.
He made that?
9 points now in the game for Jaden McDaniels.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
From deep. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
MP against Conley. Pass to Shannon. Here's Reed. Launches it. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
No good on the 3. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Randall can't hit.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
From deep, MP. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Conley passes to McDaniels. Here's Shannon. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Daniels. Here's Randall. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Conley. Pass to Shannon. Reed, a screen on Porter. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's Milwaukee. They're on an 18-4 run. From deep, MP. Good. He hits again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Here's Shannon. He's guarded by Porter. Up top, Randall. 6 points for him. Reed. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love that kind of energy from Naz Reid. You don't give up on a play.
Counted from distance.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Conley passes to Reed. The 3 is up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Cole Anthony out there with Cunningham. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then it's Smith. And it's Trent in it for 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Cunningham. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Pass to Clark. On the wing, Ingles. 14 feet away. Good.
He made that.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
No, don't do that, you piece of shit.
Randall, pass to Ingles. Here's Juzang. Launches a 3. Anthony grabs the board.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Cunningham outside. And good! There's another! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Randall outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Clock at 4. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Clark outside. Pass to Gobert. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Cunningham outside. Smith with a screen on Clark. And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance.
You know, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Randall outside. Here's Clark. Back to Randall.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
The free throw drops for Randall. Green's checked in for Smith. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Naz Reid's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Ingles. Shannon's checked in for Juzang. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Clark. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. MP outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Jacks up a 3. On target
Got
from
fucking
range.
chipped.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
For 3, Randall. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Now,
Hits yet again. Wow.
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this. He's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever. Green against Randall. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. The rebound by MP. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. The 3 is up.
Why did it bounce back like that?
Rebound by Shannon. Pass to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Fires the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I'll tell you, what a huge game from Jaden McDaniels on the offensive end. He's a lockdown defender, so a big-time two-way guy.
MP no
Huh?
good. Minnesota has possession. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shannon's shot is off. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
There's the three. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's now bested his previous mark, breaking his own record for the second highest postseason offensive performance. He was already in elite company with Elgin Baylor and passing two other more recent performances from Donovan Mitchell with 57 points and Jimmy Buckets Butler with 56 back in 2023.
You know, it seems he is never done, never slowing down. He's always continuing to deliver in the biggest games on the biggest stage in the NBA playoffs. Hats off to another absolutely incredible performance, one that easily goes down as the best ever in NBA playoff history. So this one belongs to the Bucks, and it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat.
My throat was crushed by that attack. Damn it. I can't breathe. It's useless.
Buster, how's it feeling on your client MP handle the undefeated team's first L of the playoffs?
Oh, is that what happened? No, it's certainly great for the brand. The ultimate underdog strikes again. What?
So that really all I am to you is a dollar sign?
MP likes to pretend like he doesn't care about money.
It's all right, though, y'all. I tried. Acting is not my forte.
It's
I'm
okay.
a hooper.
No, it's okay, but in all seriousness, I'm not surprised. When I first met MP, I knew that he was serious about his craft. I mean, I didn't expect to be standing here 3 games away from a title in his rookie season, but, you know, I knew that he was going to maximize his time.
You got any predictions for the rest of the series?
Look, I'm not going to make any guarantees. I don't want to get y'all in trouble, but I will predict that MP is going to be at his best when it matters most. I mean, this is a man who thrives in tough situations and in big moments, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon. Do you?
That really touched here.
Great. I gotta take a call. You guys keep going.
No, on that note, we'll end it. MP, out.
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Milwaukee Bucks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Timberwolves. The NBA postseason coming up.
The NBA playoffs can... And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Randall and Reed holding down the post box. Then there's McDaniels, then it's Conley, and it's Shannon in at the shooting guard position. And for Milwaukee, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. MP out there with Rollins. And it's Kuzma, and at the 3, the small forward. Randall outside. You look at Minnesota. So we know game 1 didn't go their way, but they've shown resilience on their journey to the final.
A 7-game series is a chess match of adjustments. They're down now, but they'll be a completely different team tonight. The only question is, will it be enough to stave off an 0-2 start?
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Fires from deep. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got his second basket of the night.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Outside, Reed. Pass to Shannon. Picked by Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Turner with the steal. Cunningham with it. McDaniels picks him up. Cunningham's shot is off. For Minnesota, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Reed gets the bucket.
This is a big part of Reed's value. I mean, he's proficient from deep, and he's got a quick trigger, too.
The 3, and it's MP with the 3. MP's got 9.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Hiding it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Randall gets to Conley. Reed with a screen on Rollins. To Reed from downtown. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Nice job by Reed there, getting the defense off balance a bit and drawing the foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And he hits the first of 3.
And every season, it seems, Reed takes another step forward in adding to his game, and that's a testament to his strong work ethic.
He hits the second from the line. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. MP outside.
What the fuck are these bounce backs?
Timberwolves trail by 4. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Pass to Reed. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
MP inside. Releases from 15, and the jumper is on the mark. Cunningham's got 11.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
A minute 20 left to play in the first. Here's Shannon, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Trent's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Clark comes in for Michael Conley. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Ingles dishes to Clark. From deep. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 7. Portis a screen on Reed. Cunningham for 3. Hit again from deep.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Anthony against Clark. Randall outside. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Ow.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Portis sets the pick for MP. Really left alone that time. MP's got 19 points.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Low scoring quarter.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
You know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No
Wait till
adjustments
like 3
needed.
minutes to pop
Just keep
this other
on
one.
keeping on.
Cunningham is out there with Anthony. Then Smith. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Portis in at the power forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Basket good. Miller's got his first bucket of the night.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triples. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Miller with a screen on MP. Good on the triple. Juzang's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. MP is number 1. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Randall against Antetokounmpo. Randall passes to Ingles. Pocket 6. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing
What a
days,
fucking whore, man.
40 years ago.
The Timberwolves switch it.
Damn.
Daniels checked in. Timberwolves trail by 14. Randall a screen on Anthony. Conley finds McDaniel. Here's Randall. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. And this group executing a postseason story that's truly remarkable. 13 wins in a row. They've swept 3 teams and now have a 1-game advantage in the NBA Finals.
and they clearly have the momentum, right? And this is where you want to peak. When you go this long without losing, that builds even more confidence. And I'll tell you what, this game tonight is a critical one. If they win again and go up 2-0, they just might be paving their way to that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Randall no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley.
About fucking time. I swear they're going to give me a fucking out of bounds.
Quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And Rollins subbed in for Anthony. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Randall. NP from deep three-point land. A three-pointer is right on target. NP's got 31 points. Pass to Shannon. 1:30 left here in the second. Outside Conley. Here's Shannon. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cunningham for three. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 15. Inside. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Absorbing contact really well. Randall will get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Fred's checked in for the Bucks. Supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes seeing how things are shaped. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know
Damn,
what?
51.
A few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we
2K had a really debate when they was going to give me that green or not.
Forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. That's Conley. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Shannon in at the 2. Milwaukee on D. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. McDaniels in the post. He's against Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Reeves got 8 points.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Cunningham for 3. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Reed with a screen on Rollins. Rollins against Conley. Outside, Reed. Three-pointer, Randall. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
McDaniels outside. Here's Shannon. Three-point land. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP outside. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Randall outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Sinks the triple. 14 points for him.
For Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
Giannis sets a screen for MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Minnesota calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
Well, they have one thing to talk about. How do we stop this guy from knocking down threes?
Some changes here for the Bucks. Portis is checked in for Turner. Trent comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Gobert's checked in for Randall. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Reed kicks to McDaniel. Conley surveying the D. Whoa, that'll wake you up. He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
A three from MP. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Out to the wing. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And 3 pointers off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And Reed has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Milwaukee, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Cunningham for three. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Slightly rushed.
Minnesota's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Conley, the pass to Shannon. Lets it go with the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Giannis sets a screen for Cunningham. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Conley, the pass to Shannon. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Shannon's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Gary Trent. Anthony is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Sims in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Shot clock at 6. So the wing on the left. Clark for 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Launches a 3. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Clark, the pass to Ingles. Here's Juzang, covered by Cunningham. Here's Juzang.
Lane
and he
ass
drops in the
jump.
layup off the glass.
Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
MP outside. This one for 3. And got it. Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Randall against Portis. Fade away. No good that time.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And so MP will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Puts up a deep 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Minnesota has possession. Randall surveying the D. Pass to Juzang. There's a screen. Randall no good.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Down low. No good from Clark. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 15-4 run. The 3 from MP.
Holy yes.
With the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
No shit.
Pass to Juzang. And here's Randall, defended by Portis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, Julius Randle offers a versatile skill set. Not only does he have outstanding handles for a guy of his size, he's pretty quick, too. He's also got that strength, which is a pretty nice combination.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Cunningham for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Outside Conley. That's good from Randall on the assist from Conley. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
And that'll effectively take care of game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Bucks.
When you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a pretty good 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and obviously that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games if they just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't get distracted. They'll be lifting that trophy
Looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
There's the triple. And rebounded by McDaniel. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Shannon. And attempt to finish it off. Beauty.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes game 2 of the NBA Finals. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Special guest Deion Benjamin after MP and company secured their second win of the NBA Finals.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Deion, you got to tell us, man, you're an NBA skills trainer. See anything in this series from a skills perspective that MP, might want to clean up?
A lot, but I don't want to give the opposition any help, so I'm going to keep that to myself.
Chill, bro.
All right. In all seriousness, the growth that MP is showing from high school to now is mind-blowing. I mean, y'all should see some of the tapes he sent me from his freshman year.
Wait, you saw those? I thought they got like lost in the rough.
Oh, they did it first, but until your parents sent me that tape from Burlington Prep, I was like, yo, who is this kid? How come I never seen him before? So I started scrolling back through my DMs. I'm talking years back, just to see if I missed something. And there was a kid who kind of looked like you, but he was much shorter, had a hideous hitch with his jump shot.
Okay.
Man, I had to do a double take. I couldn't think it was the same player.
I just needed a little guidance.
I'll say, but that just goes to show you. You never know what the future holds. And you can never count out a dude like MP, someone who wants to smoke. There's tons of players with natural ability who shy away from the big moment. Not MP. He wants all that smoke. That's why we standing here today.
Yes, sir. Hey, MP, out. Appreciate it, Zan.
start to the... Taking a look at Milwaukee, they took care of business at home. Now they look to steal one or both on the road.
And it won't be easy, BA, because they know their opponent is desperate and can't afford to lose on their home floor. This game is gonna be good.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. Inside they have Giannis and Turner. Kevin Porter is out there with Cunningham. And it's Kuzma in at small forward. 5 to shoot. Reed for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. From deep, MP. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Offensive rebound. And here are the Bucks now. And their historic playoff run could continue here tonight. 14 wins so far. Can they make it 15 and stay undefeated in the postseason?
I gotta say, I think they can. The way they've been sweeping teams out of their way, they're more like janitors than basketball stars. Just an incredible run so far, and it's hard to imagine it coming to an end now.
The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Offensive board. Pass to Shannon. Let's go with a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
When you get that ball inside the line, it can free up the three-point arc. Great dish by Randall.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Well, Giannis knew that pass was coming his way, so he's able to get elevated right on time.
Randall left side. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And Shannon gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And it's Cunningham missing.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's good.
MP showing he's one to be reckoned with at the highest level.
And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. 6-point lead. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Fires from deep. McDaniels with the rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this. 43 seconds left in the first. Ingles with it. Clark outside. The kick out to Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. Connects from downtown.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Cunningham deciding where to go with it.
No way.
Another miss by Milwaukee.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Here's Clark. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about me.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
What the fuck is that? It didn't even give me the right fucking animation.
Game 3 on 2K Sports. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
They've got Rudy Gobert. Miller is out there with Joe Ingles, and it's Juzang in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Juzang, covered by MP. Beyond the arc. Clark, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And here's Cunningham outside. Oh, MP showing the big range.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Over to the left wing. Clark left side. Back to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Pass to Ingles. Here's Miller. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Bucks trail by 8. And here's Cunningham outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Julius Randle's checked in for Miller. McDaniels comes in for Ingles. Shannon's checked in for Juzang. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Clark. The Bucks also with a sub. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Here's Randle. They can't stop the run with that one. Bucks trail by 5. Takes the 3.
Motherfucker.
Can't hit that time. Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second.
He just fucking sprints at me after I fucking
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And so MP will bring it up for the Bucks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pure from 3-point range. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Conley, and the layup falls. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
From deep, MP. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Conley passes to Randle. It's McDaniels on the wing. Antetokounmpo against Randle. Pass to Shannon. There's the triple. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks trail by 3. From deep, MP. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. They double Randle. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Randle. Outside McDaniels. No good on the triple. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-4 run. From deep, MP sinks the tray. MP's got 22 points.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
And here's Randle. For 3. Minnesota again missing.
Looking to answer the 3 from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
MP, that one's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Randle outside.
Finally got the fucking lead.
Back to Conley. From behind the arc. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. Randle's got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
There's Cunningham with the 3. And the Bucks hit hit again from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Conley against Anthony. Pass to Shannon. Fires the 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
MP getting it done for Milwaukee. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome all. Game 3.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy at times. What a half. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. Winning the first 2 games of the finals, 1 more win tonight, and they practically taste the championship.
Going up 3 games to none, they'd be able to smell it, taste it, hear it, see it, and smell it. Big fella, you said smell it twice, so the sense you're missing was touch.
Careful, Kenny. He might have to touch you up. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. MP is out there with Kevin Porter, and it's Turner in at the 5, down low. To the inside.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Minnesota shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. Good on the 2nd one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Cunningham. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Back to Conley. Reed to screen on Porter. The 3, Conley drops in the 3. Conley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, this is what Mike Conley provides for you. Elite efficiency at the arc.
Cunningham outside. The 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Shannon. From the strike. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. MP's got 41.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Shannon. No one near him. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And here's MP from outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Here's Conley. Porter pulls it in. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-6 run. And that one's good. Cunningham.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Randall outside. This one for 3. That one is off. Milwaukee leading by 13. And here's Cunningham outside. And it's good. He hits another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Minnesota making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Trent, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Outside McDaniels. Minnesota again missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. And again for 3.
I'll fucking milk that in my face.
The BA, he's on fire.
Oh, stolen by Turner. They swipe it. Here's the 3. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so Trent will bring it up for the Bucks. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Conley passes to Reed. Now McDaniels, guarded by Trent. McDaniels against Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's MP from outside.
I missed.
It's rebounded by Minnesota. Can they get it? Shannon's shot is off.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run. Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
And the Timberwolves call time here. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Juzang, he's checked in for Shannon. And Clark has subbed in for Mike Conley. Milwaukee also changed it up. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Porter Jr. Picked by Gobert. Fires top of the key. And the basket is good. Randle's got his first points of the night.
Why do lefty shots look so pretty? Like that one for Randle, man. I wish I shot at lefty.
And yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
First trip to the line for him here. The free throw drops for Randle.
Well, you like the steadying presence a guy like Julius Randle gives a team. He's a reliable and experienced player others can lean on out there.
Cunningham outside. From outside the arc. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And so it's Milwaukee.
One more quarter.
Lead to end the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Randle and Gobert are in the middle. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Clark in it to 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Randle. It's hauled in by Portis.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And got it! Another basket! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Clark outside. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. There's Cunningham with a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind. Close this game out.
To the middle. Here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randle just powers it down.
MP way outside. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. For Minnesota, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Up top, Randall. Defended by Portis. Outside, Ingles. 5 on the clock. And here's Clark for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Lets the 3 fly. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, MP. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside, Ingles. Ingles, a screen on Portis. Portis against Randall. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Another bucket. Wow. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Pass to Jose. Now here's Gobert. Over Smith. And that one's long.
And with Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series about wrapped up, you have to applaud the remarkable effort we saw on the floor tonight. A well-deserved win for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this win will put them on the cusp of a championship. Just one more victory needed to raise the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
And I don't think anything will stand in the way of that happening. They have been so determined and so focused throughout this postseason. They're on a mission, and there's no way they're backing down now.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Clark, no good. Cunningham outside. And another one!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.
All right, we're here with Mr. and Mrs. MP after this Sun Knox's 3rd win of the NBA Finals. I got to ask y'all, when did y'all know MP was capable of something like this?
Last week, maybe.
Oh, stop.
No. Somebody's got to keep him humble. I mean, he's got Xander over here following him around like he's the president of the United States of America.
Hey, who knows? One day I might be. Hey, MP 2044.
Okay, MP. MP's always been passionate about his interests, so it's no surprise to see him rise to the top of his profession like this.
Y'all don't mind me asking, what were some of these other interests before basketball took center stage?
Complaining about what's for dinner, refusing to go to school unless his favorite socks are clean.
Right.
Why do y'all feel the need to keep bringing up things from when I was like 4?
I'm still scarred. And you were real pain back then.
Oh, he wasn't. Will you be nice?
Get him.
MP used to love to draw. He would sit at his crafting table for hours, coloring and sketching, and this was at about 6, 7 years old, and most kids at that age, they can't even sit still for 5 minutes, but he had this incredible level of concentration. It was really impressive.
And then he started playing the piano, and that was a nightmare.
Nightmare.
Whoa. No.
Bum, bum,
Here we are,
bum,
gentlemen.
bum.
One win away from basketball immortality. Before this series started, nobody gave us a chance. We were just here to get steamrolled by the team of destiny. But who's doing the steamrolling now? We've been counted out, slept on, and forgotten. But we like it that way. Ain't that right, MP?
Yeah, that's right, Coach. Yes. That's right. Now look, I know I've gotten on y'all nerves this year. Okay? I get it. I can be annoying sometimes. But real talk, y'all are part of what makes me so confident. Because when I walk in this locker room, I know I'm surrounded by dogs. And the bigger the moment, the better y'all have played. So I need you tonight. I need you to focus in. Because guess what? I looked in out of the locker room and I seen their face, and they think they have a chance. They think this is their destiny. But I'm here to say it's not. This is our time, our moment, our game, our championship. Bring it in.
Yeah.
All for one, on three. 1, 2, 3. All for one. Get it, folks.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Bucks have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Timberwolves? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. MP out there with Rollins. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. And for the Timberwolves, up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Then it's Naz Reid. Then it's Conley. And it's Shannon in at the 2. You take a look at the Bucks. Now that they're up 3 games to none in this series, what's the hardest thing about these potential closeout games?
Not thinking you already have that Larry O'Brien trophy, because that's how you get yourself in trouble and potentially draw this series out more than it has to be.
Now here's Conley beyond the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You have got to be aware of where Mike Conley is. He's so capable outside the arc.
Now here's Cunningham. He's tightly guarded. Launches it. Reed with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak
continue missing.
The Timberwolves working the ball around. Shannon, no good.
Boy, maybe nothing more important than what just happened. Protecting the rim without fouling.
Another miss by MP. Here's Randall. Pass to Reed. And he can't jam it through. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Rollins, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game right now. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Reed. Over Turner. Reed misses.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
The three from MP, and he's good on the three ball.
I forgot to look at how many more we needed. Actually, I think we can look right here.
Opportunity in this game for MP and his team. Not only a game away from an NBA championship, but to win it against one of the most dominant playoff teams we've seen in a long time, saying something.
Talk about being a Giants player. MP knew the assignment about how to take down this force of a team. They have played fearless and can pull off the upset that nobody thought would happen here tonight.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Randall. And again, unable to change momentum here. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
A different look from Milwaukee. Portis, who's checked in for Miles Turner. Trent comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. Here's Shannon. Pass to Conley. Now McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Here's Randall. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Cunningham for 3. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Floats it up for Reed, and Reed throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, a big target at the cup, the vertical threat that is Naz Reed.
Cunningham right side. Shot from the wing, and another basket for Milwaukee.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Randall outside. Antetokounmpo against McDaniel. It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Sims is checked in. On defense, Milwaukee. 10-point lead. Clark, the pass to Juzak. Now Ingles. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Smith checked in for the Bucks. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Screen by Smith. Here's MP. Smith kicks to Cunningham. From deep. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Juzang. 11 seconds left to play here in the first. Clock at 6. Miller with a screen on MP. Shots good by Miller.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Milwaukee on top. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Rudy Gobert is out there with Miller. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Juzang in at the 2-guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls.
Damn, that's a lot of pressure.
They're finding holes now in the D.
And it's Miller in the corner. And the 3 off target. Bucks leading by 14. Cunningham for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ingles passes to Gobert. Clark with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. Sims kicks to Trent. MP deciding where to go with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on a 2K leaderboard. MP is number 1. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Porter comes in for Anthony. Here's Ingles. Still scoreless. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. MP really making a difference here.
Too many open looks from 3. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Shannon passes to Randall. No good on the 3. Bucks leading by 17. And here's MP for 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's in there.
Damn.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Timberwolves passing it around. Randall no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Cunningham outside. Fires from
No
way
way.
outside. Ingles with the rebound. Minnesota's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Wants to get it to Randall and does.
You know, it's never clear what Joe Ingles is thinking. The unpredictability of what he accomplishes in pick and roll is something special.
Milwaukee has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3s. A nice shot by MP.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Yeah, and just using that experience, Conley adept at drawing contact and getting.
Well, it's been a halftime. I gotta run to the restroom.
It's the Milwaukee Bucks having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots.
Yeah, you like to say close out on the shooters, make them earn their points inside. But even if that were tried, I don't think it would play out that way.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half.
And that concludes half.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Rollins is out there with MP, and it's Turner in at the 5. And it's sent back by Turner.
My goodness, the timing, the length, the instinct. Miles Turner sends it back.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Conley finds Randall. Back to Conley. To the middle. And there's Randall on the assist from Conley. And it's 8 points for Julius Randle.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And here is Conley. Here's Shannon. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's MP for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Randall. Six on the shot clock. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Randall with a screen for McDaniel. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Cunningham's shot is off. Timberwolves have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Shannon, covered by Cunningham. Randall against Antetokounmpo. Randall no good.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Cunningham for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Cunningham's got 41.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal. I love it.
3-pointer Randall. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Shannon. The high post shot. The rebound by the Bucks.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Inside, here's Reed. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, the high percentage opportunity. Now's Reed on the inside.
Cunningham for 3. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 50 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Conley, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Smith checked in for Turner. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Trent's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. And a wide open look for MP. Knocks down the 3-ball. Cunningham's got 53.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Minnesota's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
Conley is like a second coach on the floor.
That wasn't dunked on.
I promise you,
Dunked
get him
near,
the ball.
maybe.
MP outside. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Reed. The shot misses. And so it's Milwaukee, able to put on a show for the ages. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duty with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Clark in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Julius Randle has been a consistent producer in this league for a long time. This guy, an absolute matchup nightmare.
A 3 from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. Cunningham's got 59 points.
All night. He just won't let up.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Wants to get it to Randall and does. Yet another make to his scoring column. His fifth basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Cunningham for 3. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Clark dishes to Ingles. Gobert with the screen on Trent. And finished off by Gobert.
If he's operating in pick and roll, because Rudy Gobert is such a big target, hard to guard him.
The 3 from MP. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Ingles. Ingles with the screen for Randall. Oh, he jams it right over Cole Anthony. Wow.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected game. And the 3-ball is good.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Pass to Randall. From the arc. It's Cunningham with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. From outside the arc, he got it again. Sensational. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Randall down low, guarded by Green. The 11-footer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Cunningham outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Got a contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Ingles with the ball. Randall outside. Shot to stop the run. Randall can't get that one to fall. The Bucks have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here.
Wow, couldn't stop. Nice.
Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Cunningham for 3. Again, what an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the final.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Damn. We need like, what, 4 more?
Now,
Yep.
Clark.
Sad.
Oh, that's it, folks. The Milwaukee Bucks have won it all. Wow. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Yes, let's go! I'm a champ now. I did it!
Oh, man.
I did it, Austin!
Congratulations.
Man, and they thought I was gonna choke. I didn't flop.
I don't even know what to say. I mean,
Wait, Austin, are you telling me I got my agent speechless?
saying, man. It's incredible. I've never seen anything like this, man. It's incredible, MP.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And to think, Austin, that if I didn't go to Europe, I could have been a lotto.
Oh, come on, get out of here with that.
I'm just saying lotto picks make a lot of money.
Yeah, you know what? So do champions.
Man,
Come on.
you my agent.
I'm your agent.
And this is my trophy.
This is your trophy.
This is my trophy!
Let's go.
MP, right here. I have a really good question for you, MP. Come on, you know I'm the best.
Yeah, I'll go with T-Man.
Yes. MP, congratulations. What a season and what a start to your career.
Yeah, I appreciate that, T.
Yeah. It looks like you got your mom and dad up there with you. Any particular reason for that,
I wanted to show appreciation for the two most important.
I'm from New York. That's how we show affection.
All right, backstage with world champion MP, and the man a lot of people credit for discovering, Dion Benjamin. Dion, we're going to start with you. What's the night like for you watching MP win a championship in his rookie season?
I teach basketball for a living, so seeing someone reach the highest level of their profession, that's what it's all about for me. MP's done an incredible job of maximizing his talents, but what's scary?
Next up, the end. By the way, next attack will be the last one.
Dude, you did it. Took over the ship. I'm proud of you.
Why do you always let so much work pile up, lady? Sorry. Say, do you happen to remember Naruto's registration number offhand? You don't know? It's 012607. And what about Sakura's mission experience? 9 C rank, 6 B rank, and 7 A rank missions in total. What size height and weight? 172 centimeters, 53 kilos. Okay, when's Captain Yamato's birthday? Easy. His hobby? She enjoys a late night drink. You are just amazing, Lady Tsunami. You know everything.
We got Finals MVP, averaging 87 points, 5.5 rebounds, 1 assist a game.
How foolish of me to compare myself to you. By the way, what would you say your hobby is besides gambling? It's not listed in here. Don't worry about it. After all, even a Hokage can't escape the
So,
forgetfulness of old age.
first season in the books. How you feeling about the offseason?
It's really having time to myself again.
Are you relaxing in?
I'm trying, but every time I sit down, I just feel like I should be in the gym.
That's a good instinct. Can't afford to take it easy at this level,
No, sir, you cannot.
With that said, I want to bring your attention to 2 off-season activities that you might not be thinking about yet.
Okay.
FIBA games
Mm-hmm.
and player relationship management.
All right, good. Hit me with the FIBA first.
Okay, so you've got a standing offer to play with Team USA. It's a multi-year commitment. Now, the more time you spend with your team in the off years, the more influence you have over who makes the roster for the tournament.
And the tournament's, every 4 years, right?
Correct. And this next one's coming up this next offseason. So if you want to say on who's on the team, you should play in the friendly this year.
Got it. And what's up with this player relationship management? I mean, that sounds like a GM's job.
You should visit your old friend Dion. Get some open runs. Plus, it's a great opportunity to build some teammate chemistry and maybe even recruit some free agents.
Okay. That's smart. I get a chance to work on my game and work on my GM impression.
I would suggest you do both. But hey, it's totally up to you. The more you... Can we just take a minute?
Second P. Snap. You all done with all season work?
Everyone, glad to have you with us. We've got some FIBA-friendly basketball to get into. Should be very interesting. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We've got Australia taking on USA. Well, tonight's game is pretty much an exhibition game, but what will you be looking for?
Well, it's still an important game. The summer is the only time these national teams get their guys together. So it's a chance to build for the next FIBA tournament.
Well, perhaps the biggest difference between NBA and FIBA rules is goaltending.
Yeah, in FIBA, you are allowed to bat a ball that's sitting on the rim off. Likewise, you can finish a shot that rests over the cylinder on the offensive end of things.
Here's Giddey. USA making their last shot. Back to Daniels. Pass to Giddey. 5 to shoot. Australia with the ball movement. Fires the 3. Rebound USA. There's Cunningham with a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
When it comes to international play, you hear a lot from NBA players about how different it is.
And it's not just about the rules. I mean, it's a much more physical game. I mean, the officials, they let him play.
Here's Hampton. Inside. Here's Giddey. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
MP shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Mobley on a screen. The 3 is up. That one falls.
Damn.
Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
MP against Daniels. Three-pointer.
Jesus.
Mobley grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Giddey. Pass to Hampton. Fires from deep. And Cunningham pulls it down. When you're up against Australia, you have to deal with their big, young backcourt.
Yeah, you start with Josh Giddey. Pretty much a 6'8" point guard. He's been in the top 10 of assists for an NBA season. And you also have to deal with Dyson Daniels, a defensive menace with a 6'10" wingspan. That's a lot to face off.
Barnett, the pass to Mobley. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Sexton's checked in for Simons. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Barnett. For three, Hampton. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Embiid, a screen on Giddey. And here's MP from outside. And again, USA with the triple.
Now that's some serious range from MP.
At the 2020 games in Tokyo, Australia winning bronze. A historic moment for this program.
Yeah, the first ever medal for Australia. Also, first country outside of Europe and the Americas to win a medal at the Games. The Australian team beating Luka Doncic and Slovenia in the third place.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 9. Three-pointer, no good. Daniels with it. Now guarded by MP. Here's Giddey. Sweet little floater. Giddey's got 6 points.
Oh, showing off his moves. Giddey can be pretty sly with the ball.
Daniels against MP. James, a screen on Daniels. And here's MP from outside. Again the miss.
How does that make sense?
Australia on offense. Trailing by 2. Barnett, the pass to Daniels. Pass to Hampton. Now Mobley. 4-3. The rebound by Embiid. Cunningham outside. And he nails the jumper. He's got 11.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Fires from way outside. Can't get it to drop. MP getting it done for USA. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. Welcome back in for the start of the second quarter. USA going with almost an entirely new group here. James is checked in for Joel Embiid. Durant comes in for Harris. Cunningham's checked in for Grimes. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Sexton. And we know that MP has played overseas when he spent a year in Europe. But this is the first time MP has sported the red, white, and blue.
And if he plays how everyone is hoping he'll play, we could see a lot more of MP on Team USA. He has the makings to be a great fit for the U.S.
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
And it's Giddey with the ball for Australia. 4-point game. Pass to Barnett. And here's Daniels. Australia with the ball movement. Here's Barnett. Australia needs to get off the shot. Mobley. Unable to get that one. Cunningham on the wing. Covered by Mobley. MP making the long-range connection.
A executed pull-up is so tough to stop. MC already showing that he has that shot in his skill set.
Pass to Hampton. The 3. Rebound USA.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
A deep 3 from MP. And again, USA with the triple.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Now here's Daniels. No points so far. James with the block. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, if there's anybody who can ignite a crowd with his dunks, it's
Jabbar.
He throws them down with power.
36 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Giddey. He's got 10. Mobley, a screen on Simons. Pass to Barnett. They need this. James with the rebound. USA leading by 4. From deep, MP. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And so that's the end of the first half. USA out in front, up 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
1 half to go.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back as the second half of this FIBA friendly is getting underway here. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
That one's good for 2. Mobley's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
There's Cunningham with a 3. And again, USA with the triple.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Australia trails by 8. Here's Giddey. 10 points for him. Shoots over Simons. And it comes off the front of the rim. Cunningham outside. The 3. The shot no good. And Australia has possession. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And there's the lob. The lob. Very well done.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
USA calls timeout. USA leading by 6. There's the 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist from James. MP's got 6 points in the quarter. To the paint. Pass to Hampton. Mobley, right side. Outside Giddey. From the top of the key. Rebound USA. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And it's an 11-point USA lead.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
And here's Giddey. He's got 12. Over Simons. And it's Giddey missing.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's MP. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Cunningham's got 10 points here in the second half.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Giddey passes to Barnett. Outside Giddey. A shot to stop the run. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got rebound number 5 here tonight. We've got 1:48 left in the third. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
USA making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. And Australia with a change here too. Ben Simmons is checked in for Giddey. Mobley on a screen to the middle. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Stolen by Mobley. Lays it up and banks it in. Mobley's got 9.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Throws it up high. And here's MP from outside. Good D by Daniels. Australia trails by 11. Left side Simmons. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. And Durant with the block.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Australia on offense. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Okay, showing he's capable of throwing it down.
Hey, I wish we saw more of these dunks from him. He obviously has the size and ability for it.
Well, remember, guys, size doesn't always equal athleticism.
Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's USA. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Get it.
What is this guy?
And we're just getting underway here in this final. He's checked in for USA. And then for Australia, Mobley comes in for Ben Simmons. And Washington is subbed in for Gibson. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to Taylor. Now here's Giddey. It's Exum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The three is up. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From downtown, connects from downtown. Cunningham's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Here's Washington, puts up the tray. Cunningham there for the rebound. Fourth quarter play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
And Australia calls time here.
Come on.
So for USA, Embiid comes in for Smith, and LeBron subbed in for Tobias Harris. Giddey scanning the floor. James with a steal. Now Cunningham. There goes MP. Cleared away by Mobley.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Let's loose for 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, you have to be some kind of threat from distance.
MP. Oh, he missed the jumper.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Giddey. Fires the 3. It's off.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
The 3 is in.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
A minute 20 left in the final quarter. Giddey. Can't hit it.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Durant with a screen on Daniels. Cunningham fires. Oh, it misses. Australia on offense. They trail by 9. And he powers it down. One-handed.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he racks up 2.
You're cutting after setting the pick. Durant just positions himself well to score in these situations.
And Australia calls time here.
That was weird.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
Giddey. Oh, Oh, it doesn't go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Cunningham, 20 feet away and no problem.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And stolen by Cunningham. And so USA takes the win.
And you can say it's only...
Damn. We really didn't get the last fucking attribute. That's tough. Alright, I am gonna go and hop off though. You keep fucking frames and shit. It's pissing me off. But as always, thanks for stopping by. It's always greatly appreciated. I will catch y'all tomorrow. But have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.